to the version of me reading this in a time and a place I can only imagine. I am writing this from a quiet afternoon you've probably long since forgotten. I am sitting here with a heart that is still wide open and a mind that hasn't been taught how to be cynical yet. I don't know what your life looks like right now. I don't know if you're sitting in a car, waiting for the strength to walk into a job that drains you, or if you're lying in bed staring at a screen, hoping for something to change. But I know you because I am the foundation of everything you are, and I can feel, even across the years, that you are carrying a weight that is crushing the life out of you. I know exactly how heavy the silence feels when the world finally stops asking things of you. I see you standing in the middle of this modern American landscape, a world that promised you freedom, but gave you a 70-hour work week and a persistent, aching sense of dread. I see you navigating a reality where the dream feels like a debt you can never fully repay. I know the feeling of the 3 a.m. ceiling, the way you lie there in the dark, staring at nothing, while 1,000 voices in your head whisper about everything you haven't done, everyone you've disappointed, and every bill that is waiting like a predator in your inbox. You are living in a time where the world is louder than it has ever been, yet you feel a loneliness so profound it almost has a sound. You are surrounded by a sea of digital friends and endless notifications, but when the screen goes black, you feel like you are the only person left on earth. I am so sorry. I am so sorry that the future turned out to be so exhausting for you. I see the burnout in the way you walk. I see the way you've learned to compartmentalize your soul just to get through a Tuesday. You've been told that your worth is tied to your productivity, that your value is a graph on a screen, and that if you aren't hustling, you are falling behind. I see the way you look at the life we dreamed of and feel a sharp, bitter sting of grief. Because this isn't what we thought it would be, is it? You feel like a ghost in a suit, a shadow in a cubicle, a stranger in your own home. You look in the mirror and you don't recognize the person looking back because that person has learned how to survive, but they've forgotten how to live. You think you've failed me. You think you've lost the kid who used to believe the world was a playground. Please, listen to me. Take a breath. A real, deep, shaky breath. The kind that fills the corners of your lungs you've been ignoring for years. I am not disappointed in you. I am in absolute awe of your endurance. Do you have any idea how much strength it takes to keep showing up in a world that tries to erase you every single day? Do you realize how brave you are for simply refusing to break? You have carried the weight of an entire era, the anxiety, the division, the economic storms, the isolation, and you are still here. Your heart is still beating. Your spirit is still intact, even if it's covered in scars. Those scars, they aren't marks of shame. They are the medals of a warrior who hasn't been defeated yet. But now, I need you to remember who we are. I am the one who gave you life. I am the one who looked at the stars and decided that we were going to be someone magnificent. And I am telling you right, Zoe, from a time of fire and absolute reckless belief, that I did not dream you into existence just so you could vanish into the gray. Wake up. Look at your hands. Look at them. They are my hands, but they have the power of decades behind them now. They are hands that can build, hands that can fight, hands that can reclaim everything the world has tried to steal from us. I didn't push through the challenges of our youth just so you could surrender to the boredom of your adulthood. I didn't believe in the impossible back then just so you could accept the reasonable now. You think you are a victim of your time? You think you are a victim of the economy, or your age, or the choices you made when you were just trying to stay alive. No, you are the master of the flame. You are the descendant of the dreamers, the rebels, and the pioneers who looked at a wilderness and saw a home. That blood, that fierce, unyielding American spirit that refuses to be caged is screaming in your veins right this second. It doesn't matter how many times you've fallen. It doesn't matter how many no's you've heard. The only thing that matters is the yes that is still burning in the center of your chest. Stand up, square your shoulders. Let the world see that the light hasn't gone out. Every struggle you are facing is just fuel for the comeback. The burnout is just proof that you have a fire that needs a new direction. The loneliness is just a call to find the people who actually matter. The fear is just a compass pointing you toward your greatness. The world wants you to stay tired. It wants you to stay small. It wants you to be a quiet consumer of your own misery. But I am telling you that you are a revolution. It is time to stop surviving and start commanding. I need you to find that hunger again. I need you to find that watch me attitude that we used to have before the world told us it was unrealistic. The bank account doesn't own your joy. The job title doesn't own your identity. Your spirit is a sovereign nation, and it is time you reclaimed the throne. You don't wait for the world to get better. You make the world better by being the most powerful version of yourself. Fight for the life I dreamed for us. Fight for the peace that you have paid for with every tear you've ever shed. Do not let another sunset pass where you feel like you are just another person in the crowd. You are the dream of the child I was, and I will not let you settle for anything less than everything. Go out there today. Look at the world and let it see the fire in your eyes. Look the fear in its face and tell it to get out of your way. Because the kid who started this journey is standing right here, holding your hand, and I am never, ever going to let you give up on us. I believe in you. I have always believed in you. Now, show them what happens when a dream refuses to die. Now, move your past self